What's going on, everybody? This is Uncle Randal with a exclusive piece of YouTube content. So today we are going to be working on an iron farm. It's going to be real fun. I've been looking forward to it a lot. I've been thinking about it all night. So without any further ado, let's just get started. Alright, so first things first, before we can get started, I have to take into account that I'm right next to a village. In one respect, it's really nice and easy for getting villagers over to the iron farm, but, you know, two sides to every coin. I've also got to make sure the iron farm is nice and far away from the village as to not cause problems with spawning. So I'm thinking around this area, I'm probably going to clear it out of these trees real quickly. I mean, either way, I still need some wood, so why not just clear these all out right now? Oh, sorry. 1 second. I'm scaring him out of the water again. No. Stay in the water. Well, there goes Water Fox. Dang. I'm so sorry. If he dies, that's going to be rough. Anyways, back to mining these trees. Okay, so here's where we're at now. I've done some tree chopping, but if you pay attention to my axe health bar, it's getting a little bit low. So what I want to do is I'm going to try and get one of my villagers to become a like a weaponsmith and maybe or a toolsmith, and then I can maybe get like a diamond axe from him. But that's all going to depend on whether or not I actually have a villager who will become a toolsmith. So the first thing we've got to do if we're going to, you know, start getting some trades in is we need to get some more watermelons to trade. Okay, at this point, I think all the watermelons are growing before I can actually get all of them out of the field. So I'm going to leave these because I'll be here all day long if I just try and clear the field. So now I'm going to work my way over to the village and start trading. Let's go see if we can track down a weaponsmith. Let's see if he's ready. You ready for more? Booyah. Oh, crispy. Maybe it'll actually just be faster if I make the iron farm and then start getting iron from it. Honestly, it might make more sense just to make my iron farm right now and use the iron to make more axes to clear out space underneath it. The reason I'm making this whole thing is because I don't have any iron. Water Fox is back in place. We don't need to worry about him. Is this even far enough away? I don't think this is even far enough away. I really need it to be like over here. I feel like if I can still see the village, I'm too close. Oh, you know what? And I already cleared this space out, so maybe this just is the best spot for it. Like maybe over this water? Yeah, this little lake I think might be it. First things first, let's get the thing constructed. It's going to be a little bit before I get it all constructed because I have to make sure I get the design down pat. And I'm using a tutorial by Waddles on YouTube. I'm going to link the video in the description below. I highly recommend you check his stuff out. It's really good content. Aside from tutorials, he has some really fun videos to watch. Alright, so now we have pretty much everything we're going to need to build this iron farm. So all this cobble is going to be used pretty much as scaffolding. I might use some of it to use as building blocks as well. I'm mainly going to use this granite because I have a lot of it. But yeah, pretty much everything else, that's just going to be used as like functionality. So I think at this point, I'm just going to start getting this built. So obviously there are some parts that I don't have on me right now. Like this is not enough water. I don't have a villager and I don't have a zombie yet, but we'll get those. We'll get those soon. I want this all built and then I'm going to work on getting them all in place. And I have an idea on how to get them over here. Well, I guess I could just use a boat for the villager. And the zombie I can just lure from anywhere. Well, never mind then. Figured that one out. Easy mode. So it is suggested that you go about 20 blocks up off the ground or else you start having problems with iron golems spawning in undesired locations. This probably is about good. I might want to chop these trees down. Might get iron golems spawning there. Yeah, at this point I think I'm going to just start building a platform to work on. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so I just have like a small platform to work with. I don't want to have a huge thing to tear down and I don't need a ton of space. I just kind of need a place to work with that's up high. It occurred to me that I probably should get some glass because I think that'd be fun just to be able to watch things happen. I don't think it's actually necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and get some. That means I'm going to have to go find some sand to dig up. That just goes to show you that having villagers is actually OP. Okay, well, I've got about a stack and then some of glass on me right now. Did I pull this out of... Yeah, okay, so some of that came from a chest I had. I'm going to just go through all my furnaces real quick and pull what is cooked out. At this point, we're just going to head over to my iron farm that's being built currently. It's about to be nightfall, but that's okay. I'm just going to set down a bed while I'm there. I'm not too worried about my spawn point. Also, if I happen to die by some weird circumstance, the world spawn is right over there. So, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Now we're here. We are ready to start putting in some blogs. We're making some... oopsie. Oh, we're making some excellent progress already. All right, we're making some excellent progress already. We've got pretty much the base of this already set up. We're putting some glass in place so that, you know, our stuff doesn't run away. But this is where we're at so far, just giving a little update. This took a couple of minutes. Honestly, not much. It's not that complicated. This whole farm itself is really not that complicated. That's what I'm so excited about. Quite honestly, I think everybody should have a farm like this. It's so easy. It takes so few resources. And for the efficiency and the gain that you're going to get with iron, oh yeah, totally worth it. So here's basically where we're at right now. So we've got all that glass up there and we need to populate that glass. Here's what am I going to do? Going to wait till he gets close. Well, great. That's just perfect. Oh, I should have made a trap door. Does this have the same effect? Maybe. Ha! There we go. Got him. I am going to go ahead and just drop the iron helmet down there. And I think he'll put that on. Maybe. Is he really not going to put that on? I guess not. Well, that's a pain. Maybe he'll pick up the pickaxe. Well, I want to be careful what I throw in there because I don't want him to pick up all my stuff. So that was entirely unsuccessful. I read up on it, and zombies can only carry stuff if they are randomly selected to do so when they spawn. Wonderful. Love that for myself. However, we will not be wasting today. No, 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 no. We will be finding ourselves some... what are they called? We'll be finding ourselves some rails, because we're going to get our villagers over there. And I think the easiest way would be to get them in a minecart, because, well, since I don't have to... I have a mine shaft, like, under here, that I can just take all my rails from. So, no problem. Alright, so that was like fairly successful. We got some rails from down here, you know, cheap and easy. There wasn't a ton of them. That makes me think maybe I have some in my chest back at home. Possibly, not sure. But we've got some. It's going to get us started. And what I'm thinking is perhaps we can do like some kind of like brute force method where I lay down tracks, I push them a distance, then I break the tracks behind them and keep pushing them. I think that might be the best way to go about this, and we only have like 3 villagers we need to bring, so that's not too bad. Alright. Oh, please tell me I wasn't recording that whole time. Oh, balls. So here we are. We've got a villager in a boat with us. We've been incredibly unsuccessful in getting a zombie. So we're just going to go ahead and start getting villagers. We're going to kind of fill them in so that we don't have an oh, man, okay. So that's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Fellas, come on. I'm going to have to capture a villager closer to this area. You want in? Come on. Come on, get in. There you go. Okay, and we're just going to try and work our way over with him. Now that's going to be an issue. That is going to be an issue. I guess we can just sort of make a pathway. That would work. Or better yet, we've got water. It's gonna kind of suck to do, but okay. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Well, that didn't work very well. This might take a while. You done? Jeez Louise, my guy. Wow. Impressive. Alright, so just a quick update. So it's been entirely too difficult to get villagers from my village over to my iron farm, which you can barely see over there off in the distance. So that's been a pain, and also getting zombies that can hold an item is also near impossible. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to fish up a name tag. That'll probably be even faster than waiting for a zombie to spawn wearing armor. So I'm just doing this now, just letting y'all know. This is what That's what I've been up to for a little while. You know, I'm probably just going to cut, and when I come back, I'll have everything in place. I promise. Well, that took 5 years to do, but we now have a name tag along with a bunch of food, which is nice. It's always nice. Let's go ahead and give him a name, and I'm thinking we're just going to go with William. You know, it's a good solid name. I think it'll fit him nicely. Here's William. He's coming up. We've got him. I'm going to take a step back and just open this up. Let him pathfind. There he goes. Okay. We're good. We got that. And he's named. Finally. Oh, that took so long. I guess the next thing we have to do now is just get villagers over here. Okay. It has quite literally been 2 hours now. I've got everybody in place. My zombie is not visible, but I think he's still there or somewhere nearby. I don't know where he actually ended up at. Here we are now. Got all our villagers. So it was a process to get the villagers up there. The zombie was easy mode, but the villagers took forever. So basically I had to build a couple of river channels. Let's just ride through here. So I had to dig this out and I had to fill it up with water. And I had to dig out this whole trench, fill that up with water. And let's see, and it'll let us over. Okay, we'll get through here. And we have this river already existing. So this was easy. This part was nice and easy. So, I mean, with air quotes, I don't think any part of this has actually been that easy. But yeah, so we took our villagers the opposite direction towards the iron farm through this river. And you're going to see it in just a second. Right about there. So we got this big waterfall in here. And if we follow the waterfall up the mountain, we've got another channel that I dug out. And from here, this is where I dropped all the villagers down. I brought them up here on a minecart, dropped them down, broke the minecart, put them in a boat, shipped them down the river. And to gather the villagers, I had like three extra rails. I would put them down, I'd push them the three blocks, and I'd break the rails behind them, and I worked my way all the way over here until I got them into the boat. So yeah, it was quite a process. I left off, and this was not quite finished being constructed, but as we can see, well, that's no good. That might be a problem, but we'll figure that out in a second. My zombie is invisible. Don't really know what's up with that, but that's fine. It is working. I had an iron golem already fall to his death in there, which is exciting to say the least. Ooh. Okay, don't really know why he spawned on a block where he's able to stand. We're going to figure that out right now. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Already got 7 iron and we got poppies. Maybe in the future we'll do something to like organize that more. But for now, I mean, I'm happy with this. We have one dying right now. We'll watch its iron add to the pile. Look at that. You'll love to see it. So as far as I'm concerned, this is all done now. It took a long time. Yeah, it took several hours. Took a big break in the middle of it. So at this point, I'm just going to be cleaning everything up. So just to reiterate, my zombie, it's invisible. I don't really know why. I think I got all of my scaffolding blocks out of there. It's a pretty slick looking build. I won't mind having this floating off in the distance. Feel a little bit bad for all my villagers now living in a state of constant panic, but you know, 15 iron, it's been like 2 minutes. Yeah. I'm not going to complain. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I'm looking forward to building a bunch of industrial style farms. I can totally understand why people do this now. It takes a long time, but I mean, already it's worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I know I cut out probably a good chunk of like the actual building process, but if you want to build one yourself, do absolutely check out Waddle's tutorial. It's incredibly informative and it's very easy to follow. I know there's a lot of tutorials out there that are not so easy to keep up with, but his is a good pace and super easy to listen to, and I highly recommend him. So that just does it for this episode of off-stream builds. Make sure that you check out my Twitch stream. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I stream Minecraft, Among Us, and all sorts of popular games. It's real fun. We have a good time. Come hang out. Be vocal in chat, and I love to talk to you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Who knows when that's gonna happen. See ya.